This line hooks to me. It's got a 15-foot cord, which means I can move anywhere around here within 15 feet. But now I just bought this cord here to go to my machine. So now I can pull my machine further out. But as long as I'm hooked up, as long as this end here is not exposed, and everything's fine. I can go anywhere. But when I'm hooking up and changing over, which takes 2 minutes, I have to have the door shut. Have to have the air off. No ceiling fans. Nothing going at all.
Because you don't want to get
Any particles, any bacteria, nothing.
Right.
So now this is my drain. What I was trying to get Dad to understand is that there's a dwell mode where nothing's flowing, nothing's draining, nothing's filling. It's just it mixes all the toxins, and it sits there for an hour, and it mixes all the toxins in there, and after an hour, whatever it is, then it drains all the fluid out. It basically does mechanically what my kidneys are should be doing. But now during that dwell mode, if I wanted to take this drain line and move it somewhere else, I could put it in another sink. I could put it out the window and whatever.
Oh, okay.
This machine gives me about 10 minutes. If there's something wrong, if there's a kink in the line, if I'm laying on it, if something is wrong, it'll try to correct itself for about 10 minutes, and then after 10 minutes, an alarm will go off, and that's what wakes me up at night.
Wake up, Bert. Roll over off the cord.
Yeah, exactly. I told mom one night. I said, I messed something up, and I had to completely take everything down, totally start completely over, and straighten out all the kinks, all the cords, make sure everything was straight, before I started over. And and my mother goes, well, that's what marriage is all about. Peritoneum, which is a lining around your stomach that has a fresh, rich blood supply. And when I'm hooked up to this machine, it will fill that lining with this solution. This is a glucose dextrose sugar solution, and it will fill that lining with this solution, and once it fills, that's when it goes into the dwell mode, and it mixes all that stuff up together, lets it ferment, or if you will, and then after a particular time, it pulls everything out.
Can you feel it?
Huh? No.
Oh, okay.
No. And I'll show you this if you want to follow me. Okay. There are 3 strengths of solution here. There's a 1.5. There's a 2.5, and these red boxes are 4.25. Now based on the prescription or whatever, it's based on how much fluid you have in you. to what strength you use. The 1.5 is pretty weak. The 2.5 is a little stronger, but this 4.25 will pull a golf ball through a drinking straw. So, I mean, that's like somebody that's overweight or has an extremely amount of fluid that needs to come out. But I only use the 4.25 on extreme emergencies. Most of the time I only use a 1.5, and a lot of times it's based on your weight, and a lot of different things of that nature. But it's pretty interesting. Now, when we do, this is gonna be interesting. They have what's called a KT over V test, which is a test that helps them determine what kind of a carrier I am. What, you know, how the toxins are flowing and all this kind of stuff. And this is really neat. Because these are drain bags.
Okay.
And what my drain tube does in the bathtub, if I have to have a KT over V test, I hook that drain line to these 4 bags,
And it fills them.
and
so
it
that they
collects
can...
everything instead of drains everything. So. But I make orders twice a month. Get orders once a month if I'm, figure out what I use and what I need. I just let them know. But as far as it being painful or feeling anything, I really don't feel anything at all. The only time I feel something is if I accidentally tug on it a little bit. But other than that, as long as I love giving enough slack and not just enough room, I really don't feel anything at all. So, and what I was saying about that extension cord is that it will be more liberating, because I'll be able to, I mean, because up until now, until I got that cord, whatever I wanted, if I wanted something to eat, if I wanted something to drink, if I wanted my water, I had to fix all that stuff before I got completely hooked up. Because once I get hooked up, I couldn't go to the kitchen. I'd have to send mom and dad a text and bring me something.
Yeah.
If I wanted a dinner plate or ice cream or whatever.
Yeah.
But they're gonna be happy that I'm able to do that myself now.